Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that the video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you're watching the video from, the county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, William Samoei Arap Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, today assented to the IEBC bill, which will see the formation of the appointment of new IEBC commissioners. That was one of the promises he made to the Gen Zs. And the event was attended by Raila Odinga, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, the entire government, including Rigathi Gachagua, and the parliamentary leadership. But something was very clear. The absence of the allies of the former President Uhuru Kenyatta. Why do you think the allies of Uhuru Kenyatta decided to boycott this event? And just like I keep on telling you on this platform, in politics, nothing happens out of mere coincidence. Everything in politics is normally well planned, well scripted, and executed to achieve a specific political objective. Nothing in politics just happens for the sake of it. Let me take you to a gentleman called Jeremiah Kioni, because Jeremiah Kioni is currently the face of Uhuru Kenyatta. He is the Secretary General of Jubilee Party. Jubilee Party is a major player in Azimio. So let me read for you what Jeremiah Kioni posted. What Jeremiah Kioni posted today ahead of this particular event. This is what Jeremiah Kioni posted. Fellow Kenyans, if you are wondering what just happened at KICC, it's all by design. I've always told you, in politics, nothing happens out of mere coincidence. It's by design. The guardians of the Kenyan state wield their power relentlessly to ensure its survival against any violent threat that could undermine its very foundation, the established order. They strategically deployed the political class like pawns, engaging them in different actions disguised as necessary measures in the name of dialogue and reports that push the boundaries of acceptable violence and political grandstanding. When these actions push too far, the political class is compelled to intervene, ostensibly rescuing the state from its own people and thereby avoiding what appears to be a precipice but is in reality a recurring political crisis. Now, that is Jeremiah Kioni. Basically, in short, Jeremiah Kioni is telling Kenyans that whatever happened today at KICC is just a political circus. Earlier, he had also later on, he made another post to the effect that the Waki report, the Dungu report, the TJRC report, BBI report, the NADCO report, all these were done under dialogues. How many more? The writing is on the wall. Implement the constitution. Remember, Raila Odinga and William Ruto today talked of a dialogue which is going to begin on Monday involving the youths. And that dialogue will culminate into very many other things which probably will spare a day to analyze. Another ally of Uhuru Kenyatta is one man called Eugene Wamalwa. What is Eugene Wamalwa's position on this particular meeting? Because in this video, I want us to do a critical analysis why they decided to boycott. Let me just get for you what Wamalwa posted. This is what Wamalwa posted. This is what Wamalwa posted. I am not body. So it means it's also out of the picture. Then Martha Karua. Of course, Martha Karua is not Uhuru ally. Martha Karua has been consistent on her position as far as the NADCO report is concerned. She never participated in it. She's opposed to it up to now. But Karua is also posted something. Let me just show you what Martha Karua posted. This is what Karua posted. Dialogue can only be meaningful if the players have good faith and are guided by the best interest of the people. This is a trap, period. Of course, earlier today, I also made a video where I explained why Raila Odinga, or how Raila Odinga entered into William Ruto's trap. So in this video, I want to explain to you guys why Uhuru Kenyatta's allies decided to boycott this event. But before you do that, for those who are watching the channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in again. Before I dive in, allow me to also take this opportunity to thank the following people. You are seeing their names on the screen there for the coffee which they sent to me earlier today. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. You can also do the same using the numbers you are seeing there. Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to be very brief. Why do you think Uhuru Kenyatta's allies decided to boycott this event? Number one, there is serious fallout in Azimio over the NADCO report. Today, it manifested itself. Eugene Wamalwa, who is an ally of Uhuru Kenyatta, was part of the committee that prepared the report, even refused to sign that report. Of course, when the report was presented to the president previously, Jeremiah Kioni was present. Today, Jeremiah Kioni is absent. You all know that Karua has always opposed the NADCO report. So which means Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka are on their own as far as the NADCO report is concerned. And that's a very big problem in my view as far as Azimio politics is concerned. So for me, their absence simply confirms that there is serious fallout in Azimio over that NADCO report. Number two, there is also the element of the 2027 politics. Let me brief you a bit. I know this is interesting. In 2027, several scenarios are going to be at play. The first scenario is that William Ruto is going to contest for the presidency, defend his seat, which is obvious. And Mount Kenya are also going to sponsor a candidate. I want you guys to mark that. If elections were to be held today, the mountain will not vote for Ruto. So who will they vote for? They'll vote for one of their own. So which means the mountain will sponsor a candidate. Now, for William Ruto to succeed in the absence of the mountain, William Ruto will have to look to Raila Odinga support base, which is the Luhya Nation, the Coastal Region, and Nyanza. And William Ruto is banking on one thing. Raila Odinga going to the African Union. So once Raila Odinga goes to African Union, William Ruto hopes that he can win the support of Raila Odinga supporters. So William Ruto is currently facing serious crisis posed by the Gen Zs. And because the Gen Zs are saying Ruto must go, he thought in his mind that if Raila Odinga made an appearance there, then it was going to cool down the Gen Zs. That's a very big problem. So for Mount Kenya, the allies of Uhuru Kenyatta have decided that they're going to sponsor a candidate. So they don't want to do anything. They don't want to do with anything to do with William Ruto. Because they view William Ruto currently as a liability. So 2022 politics is the reason why Uhuru Kenyatta's allies did not attend that event. Number three is the handshake politics. Let me ask you, do you still believe that there is no handshake between Raila and Ruto? The truth of the matter is that sometimes, was it last year, early this year, when Obasanjo came into the country, They met in Mombasa, Raila and Ruto. That's when the handshake took place. Uhuru Kenyatta and his allies are not comfortable with that handshake. Then you tell them that let us go NADCO report, let us make an appearance there, let us stand behind Raila and Ruto as they sign. They're sending a message to Raila Odinga that as that handshake, no. The fourth reason why Uhuru Kenyatta's allies did not attend the event is because of the Gen Z's protest, Gen Z protest. How? Two ways. Probably they read the mood of the country. And indeed, the mood of the country is that William Ruto must go. They don't want to hear anything. So by Raila Odinga making an appearance there, Raila Odinga is currently being greeted. Anasalemiwa sana in the Gen Z's. So it means Uhuru Kenyatta read the mood, Raila Odinga and Kalonzo failed to read the mood. And because they read the mood was wacha Zakayo aende nyumbani, they decided not to go. But the second reason why the Gen Z's protest might have forced them not to attend is because they've been accused as the main sponsors of the protest. So you remember, just assume Uhuru Kenyatta is there, William Ruto is there, Rigathi Gachagua is there, Kimani Ichung'wah is there, and these other guys. These guys have been accusing Uhuru Kenyatta of sponsoring the protest. I mean, does it make sense that Uhuru Kenyatta made an appearance? No, for me, no. It's just right because he's being accused. And lastly, you see, Raila Odinga wants to run for the African Union chairmanship. But there's a problem. There's a problem. Raila Odinga is conflicted. William Ruto's popularity is down, which means Raila Odinga has a chance of becoming the next president of the Republic of Kenya. His allies don't want him to go. William Ruto wants him to go. Do you think Uhuru Kenyatta is supporting Raila Odinga's bid for AU? Yes. Why? Because he believes Raila can go to AU, then come back. But he's not approving these meetings Raila Odinga is holding. So Raila Odinga attended that event, whether Uhuru liked or not, because he has an interest. Politics is a game of interest and betrayal. Raila has interest in AU, so he wants to secure that AU. Remember, he had made some comments that were really being used against him in support of the Gen Z's protest. Most African presidents would not want someone like that at the helm of the African Union because it will give them problem. So I don't know what you think, but that's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.